Hey everybody, this is AblazedApple. Thank you so much for tuning in to more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we decided to clean up some extra trainers we missed along the way going to Lily Cove City. And so we found ourselves out here on Route 119. We also traded in for the Acro Bike instead of holding on to the Mach Bike like we have been. And we found some extra spots we could explore. But I do remember specifically there was one other place that we had yet to explore, and I totally forgot about it. So we're going to go back to Lava Ridge. And we're going to do our usual shtick. I can't believe I butchered that. Like, shtick. I don't know. Anyways, we're here in Lava Ridge. Let's go outside the town. And we're going to right into the fiery path. We're going to put on a rappel. And we're going to go over to about halfway through to this boulder. And we're going to explore this part that's been blocked off by this giant boulder. We just carefully work around the puzzle. There's an item up here. Nice. The TM for Toxic. It's a great move. We just keep going here. And there should be just a collection of boulders down here. Alright. So we'll push this one here. This one here. And then this one up here. That way we have our way out. We have an item. And it's a Firestone. Now, granted, I don't think there's anything in the Hoenn Pokedex that evolves with Firestone. Wait, there is one. It's Vulpix. Alright, well, with that out of the way, as we seem to have come back through this way, the boulders have reset themselves. But yeah, with that, that's another hidden area solved, more or less. Seem to be wandering aimlessly right now. So, with that out of the way, why don't we just go ahead and check out the Safari Zone. Alright, we are here at the Safari Zone, so let's go inside. Hopefully now, because we have that Pokeblock case, we can actually play a Safari game. Nice! Okay, so this is the Safari Zone. Blech. I just butchered that, didn't I? Anyways, here in this edition of the Safari Zone, if we pause, we have our stock of Safari Balls. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I believe that it's based on the number of steps, just like in Fire Red and Leaf Green. However, with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, it does not tell you how many steps. But in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they tell you it's 600 steps. So one of the things you can do as you are looking for Pokemon, instead of strafing to find Pokemon such as this one, instead of strafing like this, what you do is you carefully place your arrow on your D-pad in a certain direction and you don't waste a step. If you get proficient with this, you can run it just fast enough to where you can find more encounters. Now, granted, there are a handful of Pokemon that are exclusive to the Safari Zone, and there are several sections of the Safari Zone that we can explore. So if we just keep running around, like, hey, we got this little Acro Bike section. We now can access this area of the Safari Zone. And we have rocks. We can check this out now. And these boxes here... Give me a second. Oh, look, it's Natu! One of only few Pokemon in the Safari Zone. So let's try to throw a ball. Nice! Very nice. Oh, we gotta move over to the next box. Very cool. Anyways, these towers, if you build Pokeblocks, you can put Pokeblocks in the tower and it lures Pokemon. And another feature about this Safari Zone is in order to drop bait for Pokemon, you have to build Pokeblocks. And you're only allowed to use as many Pokeblocks as you have in the case. Otherwise, you can go near, drop a Pokeblock, or throw a ball. Now, if we had Rock Smash, we could break these rocks for Pokemon in them. And what are we about to run into? Another Natu. But no worries. What's this item? Ah, we have calcium, but the bag's full. We can toss this. Nice. It's about time for a bag cleanup. Is there anything else? There's gotta be plenty around here, you know. Phanpy! Definitely want to catch a Phanpy. If I can. Phanpy's kind of hard to catch, not gonna lie. Oh! Alright, he's watching carefully, so the chances of... I can't remember. Is it... If they're watching carefully, it means that they have a less chance to run, but a higher chance to fail catch? I don't remember. But we got it! Nice! Love this! Hopefully we'll catch a couple things by the time we're all said and done here. Oh, and by the way, if you're enjoying this series so far, and this episode in particular so far, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and maybe consider turning on the bell for notifications directly into your YouTube feed. Where else can we go? Drop down here. And basically, these guys say that this area is under construction. This area is dedicated to post-game. So once we beat the Hall of Fame and we get our national decks, we'll come back to here. But in the meantime, let's try to keep exploring areas we are allowed to explore so far. Alright, we have a pond so we can surf on it, and we can fish on it. We got Psyduck. I think this is like the only place you can find Psyduck so far in Hoenn. Maybe? Ah. Still watching. Just keep going for Safari Ball. Nice! You know, I'm actually kind of surprised how easy these catches are. Or they are being, at least. So what if we fish? Is there anything we can catch? Anything good? Ah, it's just Goldeen. Oh well. How about down here? Wobbuffet! This is a good catch. Heck yeah! So that means we got Wynot and Wobbuffet. That's awesome. Okay, that was just an oddish, no big deal. I don't have a mock bike. Yeah, so only certain areas can be accessed with the Acro, and others can be accessed with the mock bike. So you may have to do multiple trips just to kind of fully explore where you want to find more Pokemon. Where else can we... Oh! Game's over already. Oh well. Overall, not a bad haul. What was that, 4 Pokemon? Yep, 4 Pokemon. Let's check them out. So this is our Natu. Actually, pretty good stats. Probably not a good move pool. Now what about Phanpy? It's got pickup! Yeah, that's about what I expect from a Phanpy. And the Psyduck? Okay. Not bad either. Its only decent move is Confusion. It has no water moves. And the infamous Wobbuffet with Shadow Tag and a massive HP stat. Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, Destiny Bond. That's all it needs to know. Okay, well that wasn't bad. Let's go in and head out. And we'll fly right back to Lily Cove. And let's go to the department store and clean out the bag like I kind of told myself I would. Let's see. Down at the bottom, I thought I had some good sell items. Oh, I got 2 nuggets. And the only other problem is I'm just holding a lot of hold items, actually. So really not much of a selling spree as it is a let's go to the PC and clean out. So I'm going to meet everybody back at the Pokemon Center. Alright, we're back here at the PC, so let's go ahead and check out my box. And let's deposit items. Let's start with the vitamins, the stones, and that heart scale, just in case. These incenses, we don't need those. Cleanse tag would be a great one to put in the box. The rare candies too. So yeah, all we need really is just healing items and our typical adventure items like the repels and the escape ropes, just in case. And we should be good. I'm trying to think, what else do we need to do? Because we're more or less prepared. Like, we're not really at where I wanted to be with the montage in the 40s, but these levels are fine. They're really good. My hope is that at least we can get some Pokemon evolved in the near future, because I'd love to get to that point. So let's go ahead and head back for the water. And let's get ready to head out east. And right off the bat, we got a double battle on the water. Meryl and Gyarados. Oh my goodness. This is one heck of a difference, not gonna lie. Alright, let's just gang up on Gyarados. Though I don't feel like Gyarados is gonna have a lot of strong moves, right? But Intimidate definitely works, that's for sure. Let's try Ember. See what that does. Nah, not much. Oh, good lord. That was a crit? Oh, God. Down goes Gyarados. That's good EXP coming our way. Strength and wing attack. Okay, not bad for the first impression out on the ocean. Let's go ahead and swap out Skeptile in the front. Maybe put Numel out there too, just in case, for level up. See what else we can get into. And throw up a Repel. Always gotta throw a Repel. Oh, there's one. Two Pokemon, not bad. One of them being Tentacool. I'm sure this is gonna be strong. Ah! That's gonna do some damage. Alright. And a Wingull. Okay. One hit KO maybe? Nice. There's our level up. Not bad. Not bad overall. Okay. Now that we're out on sea, we can continue this wide exploration that we're on in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.